Hi YouTube! It's Misty Phoenix. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm really sorry about last week. Had some craziness going on. And I'm here looking all butch with my new haircut. Me and Eve DePuss went and got our weaves did over there in Newport. You know them Newport bitches know how to do it right. They had... Ooh, sorry, there's some shit on the screen. They had that weave glue that when you try to put your eyelashes on, you ain't getting that shit back off. So, this a lace front. Kind of like Velma Tracian's boy hair, as we discovered on Saturday, is actually a lace front. So, but yeah, this week's topic is probably going to get me really pissed off, so I apologize in advance for anything that I might say that might offend some people. And by I apologize in advance, I mean I don't give two flying fucks, so if you don't like it, change the channel. Anyway, this week's topic is breakups. Reasons you should break up, reasons you shouldn't break up, and to talk about our best and worst breakups. Okay, here goes. We'll start with the easiest. My best breakup, the only clean breakup I've ever had, only person I've ever actually been able to maintain a friendship with after we broke up, was Andrew. Actually still talk to Andrew on very rare occasion, but when we see each other, we actually get along fine. Not the Andrew everybody is thinking of, no. Andrew Campbell. Different one. But me and him, when we see each other, we're still cool. And Andrew, we have to hang out because we haven't hung out in a million years. And I know you probably don't fucking watch this shit because I've invited you to like 30,000 of my shows and you've been to like 2. So, yeah, at some point we have to hang out. Secondly, my worst breakup. Oh, God. Okay, Rob. First off, bitch, let's discuss a couple of things. First things first, if you can't handle a breakup on your own, you shouldn't be in a relationship. I'm just saying. If your mommy and daddy need to call, and not even call me, call my mommy and daddy to fight for your shit, honey, you tripping. It's real bad. It's real rough. Woof trade. Woof trade. Okay? But, secondly, if you think you bringing your new boo thing into one of my shows gonna get me all worked up, honey child, I made you leave. Therefore, no fucks are given. Anyway, that's the worst breakup ever. Broke into my house twice, stole my shit. Campbell County PD still has the police reports on that one. And then, my fault, I fell off the wagon, did some shit after the breakup that I shouldn't have done with the person I broke up with, but that's not the point. Moved on from that on to literally bigger and better things. And, yeah, carried on my existence from there. That one was probably the worst just because of the length and the fact that he's a fucking 5-year-old. And I'm so glad that Tom Crackin gave me the permission to use fucking on camera. Because I don't think I could make these videos if I couldn't fucking use the fuck word. Anyway, reasons behind breaking up. Here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Okay. First guy I ever dated, I broke up with because, well, we were really, really young, and he was not good at the whole communication thing. Second guy I broke up with, second guy I broke up with was because I had a really bad habit of going through his phone all the time after the first time I saw something on his phone that I didn't like. So I kind of went through his phone constantly, and every single time I caught him in something, he always found a way to weasel his way out of it. And I was like, okay, eventually enough's got to be enough. So I was finally just over it. So when I find out that you hook up with a 46-year-old and you are 18... When you have a threesome with a 46-year-old and his 52-year-old boyfriend, yeah, I'm done with you. Oh, and he had a thing for face farting, which I would totally never do. So if any of you know Mac, that's his thing. I'm feeling shady as fuck. I'm really in a mood to beat somebody today. So yes, this is going to happen. Line them up and read them down. I'm pulling a Zoe Judd today. Let's see, who was next? There was Christian. Not going to talk about that one because that's not technically a breakup. Next one was, I'm leaving one of them out of them. I'm leaving one of them out of it. Okay. Next one was Rob. I couldn't have any male friends without shit apparently happening. So, yeah, I was over that. And then when I found out he fucked my best friend from high school, I was kind of over that. And then I found out he fucked a fellow drag queen, which it's okay because me and her are totally cool now because I didn't know she had no idea I existed. But yeah, love you, Mary Jane. Mwah. Lastly, open the door. Aim. Fire. Yes. Anyway, moving on from that. Oh, okay. My next guy I dated kind of had multiple personality disorder. Woke up one day, he's randomly gone and couldn't find him, and then like a million hours later he shows up back on my front porch freaking out because he didn't know how he got away from my front porch to begin with. That one was kind of crazy. Who was next after that? The other one we broke up because he was a top and wouldn't bottom. Then I found out that he bottomed for an entire orgy. You can find him online. Secondly, that was shady, wasn't it? Was that a little shady?
No, everyone.
I think that was a good one. And who else was there? Yeah, that's it. See, everybody calls me a whore. I'm not a whore. I've only dated like 5 guys. So, therefore, I'm not a whore. Now, the in-between time, maybe a little bit, but no. I'm a good Christian woman living for the Lord. With my thickening butch haircut. Yeah, but reasons for breaking up, other than the ones that obviously I've already gone through. My thing is this. If you can... I'm trying to think of how to word this. Okay, first off, don't talk shit to me to my friends. Do not fucking do it. If you are pissed off at me, you will fucking talk to me. There will not be any going to my friends and bitching about me to them. First time that shit happens, guess what else happens? Your ass is out. Okay? I don't do that shit. If you've got a problem with me, you talk to me. You don't talk to them. I find out you talk to them, I'm going to talk to you, and you aren't going to like it. I don't handle that. Secondly, do not ever threaten to make me quit drag. If the threat is ever made to me or to someone else that you are going to make me choose between you and drag, I promise you shit will get real. Real fucking quick. Because if you want me to take away a passion of yours, like breathing, threaten to make me quit drag. Okay? So, anybody ever gets that idea, think twice because it's not going to fucking happen. Secondly, thirdly, if you can say shit bad about me behind my back, you can grow a pair of balls and say some shit to my face. If you can't handle that, then you can't handle a relationship with me because I'm not a sugarcoater. I'm sweet enough already. I don't have to sugarcoat shit. Okay? Not a goddamn thing. So, if you can't talk frank with me, I will talk frank with you. And when me and Frank get to talking, it gets ugly. So, don't sugarcoat a damn thing to me. If you have something you want to say, I have a face, you can feel free to pipe up and say it to it. What else is there? What else was I pissed about? Oh, okay. I follow one of these philosophies that there's only so many times I can be told something before eventually I just have to wonder. So, don't bullshit me. Secondly, if you fuck up, if you have a moment of weakness, and you do something that you're not supposed to be doing, obviously I don't need to break those down. When you're in a relationship, you know what you should and should not be doing. If you have that moment where shit happens, you need to tell me, because I swear to God, I ever fucking find out the other way, I don't care. I would never hit somebody I'm dating. I'll beat the fuck out somebody they lie to me like that. That shit don't work with me. Something happens, you fall off the wagon, you have a moment of brr, duh. No. You fucking tell me, you own up and you be a man, or your man gonna man up on your ass. Was that coonish enough for you? Sorry, I'm feeling very angry today, if you guys can't tell. Let's see, on top of that, if you still have an infatuation and hang up with your ex-fuck buddies, then you should probably not date anybody. I'm just saying. Just saying. Because if I'm dating somebody, the last thing I want to do is listening to you talk about how great the fuck is with somebody else. Because just saying, if it's that fucking great, feel free to go back and have it, because there's a couple that I could go back to too. So, don't start shit with me. And don't run your mouth to me about it, because I don't want to fucking hear it. Lastly, drugs. No. Sorry, bye Felicia. Done. Not handling it. I can handle occasional weed. Occasional. But your ass doesn't tell me about it. I promise you, all 27 of my personalities will come out at the same time and jack your life all to hell and back. So, bottom line, if you haven't noticed, as all of this comes into full circle, don't fucking lie to me. It pisses me the fuck off royally. Royally. And especially if I find out about it however long after. Because I promise, I am just like my mother. I will always find out. Always. Always find out. It has never failed me yet. So, you can ask any guy I've ever dated, they've always thought, oh, it's been a year. I don't gotta worry about it now. Guess what, bitch? I knew 6 months ago. So, anybody have any questions, or if anybody wants to hear or see anything, feel free to send me a message. I'd be more than happy to make another video regarding this one. And I'm going to go ahead and touch back to last week's topic, since I didn't put a video up, just because I feel like this is just kind of perfect. Sex on the first date. Guilty a lot, unfortunately. Hold on, not a lot. Not a lot. I'm not a slut. However, I have this really bad... My thing is this. You don't buy a car if you don't test drive it first. So if you're going to commit to something, you need to take a ride to see how it handles before you take things to the next level. I've got a justification to this. Whether it makes sense to any of the rest of you. Wait a second. You're gay. Of course it makes sense to all of you. Yeah. I think my rant's just about over. But thank you guys so much for listening to my angry bitch rant about everything. So, yeah. I love you guys. I'm off tonight. I have a night off. This happens so often, right? And then tomorrow night, I'm off again because I have a bunch of volleyball coming up. So I have to get stuff ready for that. But then Thursday, you can catch me at Cabaret. And I will also be at main event following Cabaret. Friday night, I am going up to MJ's in Dayton for Miss Platinum Gem City. It is Amanda Sue Punchfuck's step down, and my sister, Miss Zoe Judd, will be competing for the crown. So, if you guys are free on Friday night, come on up to MJ's, watch Amanda step down, and watch Zoe fight for that crown. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I totally bought Frozen today. So, I have the DVD of Frozen, and I'm really excited about it. And me and Ivy Profin are going to talk about that gown. So, love you guys, mean it. Talk to you later.